This sign has a different meaning in Hawaii. Here, truck crossing means there's going to be a road probably going straight up the mountain or coming straight down the mountain, loaded with logs to go to the lumber mill. On the subject of vocations, I think the main vocation on Prince of Wales Island is logging. Those are mounds of sawdust, and there are the logs that the trucks bring down. Pretty big logs. As you see the top, oh, there's another large mound of sawdust. There are regulations now on logging, so they don't take everything off the island. There are some bare spots. I don't know, Julie has friends that are loggers, and she says that the trees will grow back in about 20 years. I wonder. But I think 3% or something like that of the forest is subject to logging, and that's it. They do have a limit. Can you hear the deer? Cute. By the way, this is a section of trash cans like they have on the rest of the island. And if we go up close, maybe you can read. You put your hand inside here, and there's a latch that you push and it unlocks. And why? Because a regular guest here is the black bear. You can read it for yourself. Welcome to Thorn Bay, Alaska. I'm really having problems on this island because there are some really nice places that I'd like to take pictures of, and there's no place to pull over. Fortunately, there was one here. This is the entry to Thorn Bay, and this is supposed to be about the world's biggest claw to pick up trees for the lumber companies, which is the main business on this island. I'm on the other side of the claw now, same spot, and over there is Thorn Bay. Our own Julie Isom used to be the mayor of Thorn Bay, and I believe postmaster too. This is true Alaskan style. A friend that actually Julie called her second mother invited me for lunch. Doesn't look like lunch to me. This looks like dinner. And this is a beautiful view outside her house.
Ready? This is the house that Pete and Julie built. And that's where she lived when she lived in Thorn Bay.
And this is Julie's Thorn Bay mother.
Yes, I'm called her other mother.
This is Gravelly Peak picnic area. Just a bit off the road. As always, the whole island is lush like this, except where the logging has gone on, and that's the source of income for a lot of people. Doesn't look that long, so I'll let you walk along with me. Here, there's a intersection, and there's another path that goes over this way. If you like to hike, man, this is the place. And I showed you the fishing regulations in one of the places we were at Ketchikan. Steelhead had to be released immediately, catch and release, and other kinds you could take one. Here it says you can take 6 of each species of salmon. And there's the river. And over this way, this is something I love here and in Ketchikan. They have fishing, but they have picnic areas where you fish, and you don't have to have all the mess to take all that back with you. You can barbecue right here. So catch them, fillet them. Of course, I like it raw too, but cook it right here at the beach. The air smells so good, and it's so pretty. I was just noticing the picnic tables too. That is some pretty hefty wood. Really nice. I'd like to have that at home. This is Gravelly Creek. That's where we've been walking. And I was looking and thinking, gee, I can't see any fish because it's so deep. But as I look across and you get past all of this water, there's some shallow water behind it in here, and I saw fish splashing in there. I talked to somebody yesterday, and he said there's a place in Ketchikan, I think he said Ripple Creek, where the water can be 1 foot deep, and you can straddle the water. And when the salmon come, they have no choice, and you can take your hand and just scoop them right out. Before I forget, I should mention at our future President Julie's other mother's house, she said the fishermen catch halibut and they deposit what they don't want in the ocean in front of her house. So do we not like the smell? No, that's no problem. Because she said as soon as those carcasses are down there, the bald eagles come from everywhere and scoop them up. That would be quite a sight right outside your window. And I never knew seagulls were such salmon gourmets. They're everywhere where the salmon are. And this is called Eagle's Nest picnic area. I really don't have time now, but you can see that there's a boardwalk that goes all the way down to the water. And it's a pretty nice place. And actually, if you look across, There's a boardwalk over there too. I don't know if it connects. I'm sure it doesn't connect to this boardwalk, but pretty cool. It's getting darker. This is a fair distance away from where we were. This is called Kaufman Cove. And there is the bustling metropolis of Kaufman Cove, where the only bar on the island is located. And there it is. For such a quiet little place, there are quite a few cars. A doghouse.